Hello everyone. Very good afternoon. You are able to hear me?
Yes, sir. You are audible, sir.
Super. Very good afternoon everyone.
Good afternoon, sir.
So guys, we are going to learn obviously trigonometry. Did you try some questions? Anyone? Anyone has any doubt on trigonometric concepts? Because we are going to use today. It is very easy, right? Right, Slasha? It's very easy. Today we are going to use application of trigonometry, which is very useful. I'll give a simple example, and then we are going to learn about how application of trigonometry and how this trigonometry can be really used practically. Okay, everyone? Ask whatever questions you have. Anyway, you will get all videos also. So, and also you can ask doubt now also. Otherwise, anyway, you all have detailed courses for this now. So you can always post question in any of my course, right? So keep watching everything, and then all the videos which I uploaded and which you're going to upload. Solve as many questions as possible and keep posting your doubts. Okay, everyone? Now, what is the use of this trigonometry? One simple example. I'm not saying that is the only use, but one simple example. Say, okay, I'm saying application of trigonometry. Okay, font is too big. You think like that. Suppose, say, a ladder. I'm just giving an example. A ladder is placed against a wall. So suppose, say, this is my ladder, this is my wall, right? Obviously, wall will be vertical. A ladder is placed against a wall. So we'll assume, suppose, say, this is a ladder. ये कोई ladder हो गई.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, Akhtar.
Sorry, sir. Actually, I was trying my best to come as quickly,
No
but
problem. We just started.
yes.
A ladder is placed against a wall. A ladder is placed against a wall. Distance from foot of the ladder to the wall is say 40 meters, which is too much, but just assume for a moment. Okay, everybody. If ladder is making an angle of say 30 degree with the wall, find out, again this is just to give example, find out length of ladder. Now what it's saying is, this is the foot of the ladder, so I'll join this. Obviously it has to be straight line, right, everybody? Now what it says, see, this is the foot of the ladder, so this is my ladder, right? And this is the wall. This distance is 40 meter. Okay. Now say this ladder is making an angle 30 degree with the ground. We have not drawn that, but 30 degree with the ground. This is my wall, right? This is my wall. Now I know this angle. I know this 40, and I have to find out the length or height of the ladder. Now obviously, if we think this is right angle triangle or not, everybody, because wall will be vertical, so this is a right angle triangle.
Yes, sir.
If this is a right angle triangle, I can apply Pythagoras theorem and trigonometric ratios. So suppose say, obviously, this is my base because angle is between base and hypotenuse. This is my perpendicular, everybody agree? And this is my hypotenuse, right? I know what is the value of base. If I have to find out length of the ladder, it is hypotenuse, right? The hypotenuse will be the length of the ladder. So which ratio out of the 6 ratio relate base with hypotenuse?
So cos.
Cos. So we know that cos of theta, here cos theta is 30, is base by hypotenuse. My base is 40. Hypotenuse we have to find out. The hypotenuse is my length of ladder, correct? That's it. It becomes such an easy question. Cos 30 is 40 by length, so length of ladder is 40 divided by cos 30. What is cos 30? Root 3 by 2.
Yes, sir.
So root 3 by 2, 2 goes up. So 80 by root 3 is my length of the ladder. Point is what? This is how you see the first application of the trigonometry. No, you can use that many places to find height of the building, distance, what angle, everything you can find out, because this is what your all the 6 ratios, or you can say trigonometric concept can be used. Okay, very easy, everyone, this one or not?
Yes, sir.
So this brings to me the concept of 2 different angles, which is very useful. Concept of angle of elevation. Listen very carefully. It's not about solving problem. It's about understanding the concept first. Angle of elevation and angle of depression. See what happens. Suppose, say Shlesha is there. Okay, Shlesha. So there is some big pole is there. Okay, everybody, listen very carefully. There is a pole. And suppose Shlesha is standing on the ground here. Okay, that is Shlesha's eyes. Suppose. Listen very carefully what I am trying to say. This is Shlesha's eyes. Let me write here. Eye of observer. So Shlesha is the observer here. So the most important thing is line of sight. Line of sight will always be the parallel to the ground. This is the line of sight of Shlesha or the observer. It will always be the parallel to the ground. So line of sight, let me write this. Line of sight will be very, it's like parallel to the ground. This is my, okay, let me write from this perspective. This is my, or this is Shlesha's line of sight. That is the main concept in this angle of elevation. This is line of sight. Correct? Now, from line of sight, suppose if I say Shlesha is looking at the top of the pole. The answer, Shlesha is looking at the top of the pole. Matlab, Shlesha is looking like this. So, this is the angle is formed, right guys? So, angle between line of sight and the what object we are looking at it. This is what we are looking at it. So, this is the angle. This angle is known as angle of elevation. Suppose it is 60 degree, 40 degree, 50 degree, 35 degree, 45 degree, doesn't matter. So, what is angle of elevation? Angle of elevation, when you are looking up, guys, there are 2 keywords here. One is looking up. Secondly, with the line of sight. So, any object when looking up from your line of sight, that angle is known as angle of elevation. Understood, everybody? 2 keywords. line of sight and
Up.
looking up. Always angle of elevate. Elevate मतलब up. So angle of elevation. So angle of elevation is 60 degree. पर अगर दूसरा एग्जांपल ले, सपोज प्रदीप ने कुछ स्टूल लगा दिया है, कुछ भी लगा दिया है, सपोज लेट्स से प्रदीप ने क्या किया है, he is kept some kind of, वो किसी बिल्डिंग पे बैठा है, ठीक है प्रदीप, listen carefully now guys. So Pradeep is sitting on some building. Say Pradeep is sitting here, मतलब प्रदीप का आईज यहाँ पे, ये जो मैंने दूसरा वाला, अच्छा लेट मी मेक इट डिफरेंट कलर, जो मैंने रेड डॉट बनाया है, से प्रदीप इज सिटिंग ऑन दिस बिल्डिंग टॉप, सो दिस रेड डॉट इज प्रदीप्स आईज. तो प्रदीप का आई साइड, लाइन ऑफ साइट कौन सा होगा, ये होगा, राइट एवरीबॉडी?
Yes, sir.
द लाइन ऑफ साइट ऑफ प्रदीप विल बी दिस. अब देखो मजा क्या आएगा, दिस इज लाइन ऑफ साइट. अब प्रदीप के पास दो ऑप्शन है. इफ प्रदीप इज लुकिंग एट द टॉप ऑफ द पोल, लेट मी पुट ए ब्लू लाइन फॉर प्रदीप. प्रदीप इज लुकिंग एट द टॉप ऑफ द पोल, टॉप ऑफ द पोल तो ये है. तो अगर जब प्रदीप अगर ये देख रहा है, देन ये जो एंगल बन रहा है, दैट इज एंगल ऑफ एलिवेशन, राइट? बिकॉज दिस इज लाइन ऑफ साइट और प्रदीप ऊपर देख रहा है. सो दिस एंगल इज एंगल ऑफ एलिवेशन. एवरीबॉडी एग्री? बट यहीं पर बैठ के एट द सेम प्लेस, इफ प्रदीप इज लुकिंग एट बॉटम ऑफ द पोल, फुट ऑफ द पोल, इफ प्रदीप इज लुकिंग एट फुट ऑफ द पोल, ध्यान से समझो. अब this is the foot of the pole. Everybody agree? Pradeep, line of sight will remain same guys, line of sight will not change. Line of sight से he is looking downwards, तो ये एंगल होगा एंगल ऑफ डिप्रेशन, दिस एंगल. इट्स नॉट अबाउट कि योर लाइन ऑफ साइट विल चेंज, नो. देखो लाइन ऑफ साइट सामने होता है, लाइन ऑफ साइट इज इन द फ्रंट. लिसन वेरी केयरफुली, आई विल शो वन मोर वे. ओके, सपोज एवरीबडी एबल टू सी मी गाइस?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes.
ये मेरा लाइन ऑफ साइट, सपोज मैं कैमरा में देख रहा हूँ, ये मेरा लाइन ऑफ साइट है, बिल्कुल स्ट्रेट. एवरीबडी एग्री? दिस इज माय लाइन ऑफ साइट, बिल्कुल स्ट्रेट कैमरा में देख रहा हूँ मैं. नो, इफ आई एम लुकिंग एट द बल्ब, so I am looking up, correct everybody? If I am looking at this bulb on the top, जो सामने है मेरे, so I am looking up. So इस line of sight से जो एंगल बनेगा, एंगल ऑफ एलिवेशन, ठीक है? Because I am looking from line of sight से ऊपर. लेकिन सेम लाइन ऑफ साइट, इफ आई एम लुकिंग डाउन, सपोज मैं इस टेबल पे देखता हूँ, सपोज मेरा मोबाइल रखा है यहाँ पे, आई एम लुकिंग, माई मोबाइल इज केप्ट ऑन टेबल, तो लाइन ऑफ साइट तो यही है मेरा, बट आई एम लुकिंग डाउन. तो इस लाइन से जो एंगल बनेगा डाउनवर्ड्स, दैट इज एंगल ऑफ डिप्रेशन. द होल पॉइंट हियर इज लाइन ऑफ साइट गाइस. ये लाइन ऑफ साइट है, यहां से मैं ऊपर देखूंगा या यहां से नीचे देखूंगा. सेम थिंग व्हाट वी डिड इज, वी हैव, ये प्रदीप है, ये लाइन ऑफ साइट है. अगर लाइन से ऊपर देखा है तो एंगल ऑफ एलिवेशन, और इसी लाइन से नीचे देखा है तो एंगल ऑफ डिप्रेशन. Clear everyone? How angle
Yes,
of
sir.
depression angle? It's a very interesting concept, very easy concept. Suppose एक और एग्जांपल लेते हैं, उसके बाद प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व करना बहुत इजी है. सपोज एज्यूम करते हैं यहाँ पे कोई एक शिप है, ब्लू शिप, यहाँ पे एक कोई रेड शिप है, और सपोज ये कोई पोल है. अब मुझे बताओ, ये कोई, यू कैन से कोई मीनार है, कोई, यू कैन गो देयर एंड सपोज नाउ सपोज से आस्था ने कोई यहाँ लिफ्ट लिया, आस्था यहाँ बैठी है, ठीक है आस्था?
Okay, sir.
Say Asta is sitting here. Again, guys, it's all about practically thinking. Asta is sitting here. कुछ ने लिफ्ट लेके आया. No, if Asta sees the blue ship, मतलब आस्था ब्लू शिप को देख रही है, सो ये है. सो आस्था विल मेक एंगल ऑफ डिप्रेशन या एंगल ऑफ एलिवेशन?
एंगल ऑफ डिप्रेशन.
Depression.
कैसे बनेगा वो? क्योंकि आस्था का लाइन ऑफ साइट तो ये है, करेक्ट,
हाँ सर, बिटवीन द
एंड दैट लुकिंग द डाउन, तो ये हुआ एंगल ऑफ डिप्रेशन फॉर आस्था, राइट आस्था? एंगल ऑफ डिप्रेशन बिकॉज लाइन ऑफ साइट से शी इज गोइंग डाउन, तो एंगल ऑफ डिप्रेशन. लेकिन अगर इसको अलग एग्जांपल लो, और कौन है क्लास में हमारे? वल्लभ. से वल्लभ इज ट्रेवलिंग इन दिस शिप, ये वल्लभ है शिप के अंदर, ठीक है, ये वल्लभ है. ओके वल्लभ?
यस सर.
If Vallabh is looking at this red ship, तब क्या होगा?
एंगल ऑफ डिप्रेशन.
फिर से एंगल ऑफ डिप्रेशन होगा.
Yes,
अगेन
sir.
बिकॉज वल्लभ का लाइन ऑफ साइट तो ये है, राइट? तो एंगल ऑफ, फिर से बना ये तुम्हारा लाइन ऑफ साइट से नीचे लिया तो एंगल ऑफ डिप्रेशन बन गया. बट सपोज वल्लभ इस शिप को नहीं देख रहा है, इस लिफ्ट को देख रहा है जहां आस्था बैठी है, सपोज. सो नो व्हाट एंगल वल्लभ इज मेकिंग विद
Angle of elevation.
एलिवेशन.
एंगल ऑफ एलिवेशन इज योर एंगल, बट हमेशा लाइन ऑफ साइट से बनता है गाइस.
Yes, sir.
क्लियर कंसेप्ट है जी? एंगल ऑफ एलिवेशन, एंगल ऑफ डिप्रेशन. अब जो सारे क्वेश्चन जो है हमारे एप्लीकेटिव ट्रिग्नोमेट्री है, इट्स अ केक वॉक. क्योंकि क्वेश्चन पढ़ना है, एंगल लगाना है, दो इक्वेशन बनाना है, एक इक्वेशन बनाना है, सॉल्व करना है, ठीक है. लेट्स सॉल्व क्विकली फ्यू क्वेश्चंस, बहुत इजी क्वेश्चंस हैं. सपोज एक थोड़ा हाई लेवल क्वेश्चन करते हैं डायरेक्टली. ओके एवरीबॉडी, इजी क्वेश्चन, यू कैन डू इट. एक करते हैं. क्वेश्चन है एंगल ऑफ एलिवेशन, एंगल ऑफ एलिवेशन ऑफ, सी इफ यू मेक डायग्राम राइट देन एवरीथिंग इज गुड. फ्रॉम फुट ऑफ tower is 30 degree. Okay everyone, that is first thing. And angle of elevation of top of tower from foot of building is 60 degree. Okay guys, if tower is 50 meter high or tall, find height of building. So guys, more than solving the question, I want you to visualize the diagram. और जब ये क्वेश्चन करोगे एग्जाम में भी, या you should always make a diagram guys. So there are two things, एक है टावर और एक है बिल्डिंग. जनरली टावर इज लॉन्गर देन द बिल्डिंग, राइट? एज्यूम, फर्क नहीं पड़ता है, एंगल से पता पड़ जाएगा. बट दिस इज माय टावर एंड से दिस इज माय बिल्डिंग. बिल्डिंग को आई विल मेक इट से लिटिल बिट ऑफ, ये ध्यान रखो कि ग्राउंड लेवल दोनों का सेम रखना है. दैट इज द बेसिक कांसेप्ट इन ट्रिग्नोमेट्री. सो दिस इज माय ग्राउंड लेवल एवरीबॉडी. तो एक ग्राउंड पे बिल्डिंग है, ग्राउंड के ऊपर टावर है. लेट मी राइट इट सो दैट नो कंफ्यूजन. दिस इज माय बिल्डिंग, दिस इज माय टावर. ठीक है एवरीबॉडी? नो, इट्स एंगल ऑफ एलिवेशन ऑफ टॉप ऑफ द बिल्डिंग फ्रॉम फुट ऑफ टावर. मतलब क्या बोल रहे हैं हम लोग? फुट ऑफ टावर तो ये है एवरीबॉडी. एंगल ऑफ एलिवेशन ऑफ टॉप ऑफ द बिल्डिंग, टॉप ऑफ द बिल्डिंग ये एवरीबॉडी. एवरीबॉडी एग्री?
Yes, sir.
And it says that is 30 degree. मतलब कौन सा एंगल? Let me put a line. Which is 30 degree guys? Let me put a name. This is my A. This is my B. So that you can tell me what I'm talking about. This is C. और D भी बनाएंगे या उसके टॉप पे.
So
Which angle is 30 degree?
Yes, sir.
Angle of top of the building from foot of tower. मतलब लाइन ऑफ साइट, कोई अगर पर्सन इज हियर तो लाइन ऑफ साइट तो ये वाला एंगल हुआ ना,
Yes,
30
sir.
डिग्री.
Yes, sir.
30 degree everybody. एंड एंगल ऑफ एलिवेशन ऑफ टॉप ऑफ टावर, मतलब किसकी बात कर रहे हैं? फ्रॉम फुट ऑफ बिल्डिंग, मतलब यहां से बात कर रहे हैं, इज 60 डिग्री। तो एक लाइन खींचो यहां से यहां तक। नो, विच एंगल इज 60 डिग्री गाइस?
DAC, sir.
DAC, this angle is 60 degree. So diagram is very easy. एक बार डायग्राम बन गया, सॉल्यूशन इज टू इजी, टू इक्वेशन हो गया सॉल्व। अब बोला टावर इज 50 मीटर हाई, ये 50 मीटर है, ओके। बिल्डिंग का हमको पता नहीं, बिल्डिंग का मान लेते हैं h, हाइट ऑफ द बिल्डिंग, ओके एवरीबॉडी। नाउ द इंटरेस्टिंग थिंग इन दिस इज you will always use most of the time tan theta. You know why? Tan theta is perpendicular by base. Hypotenuse जब कब आता है? जब हम लोग hypotenuse, like जैसे कि लेटर का निकाल रहे हैं या फिर काइट का स्ट्रिंग, जो कि it will flow like as a hypotenuse. Otherwise, in most of the problem it will always be tan theta. So now listen carefully. If I use the triangle, this triangle, if I use, can I apply tan 60 or not here?
Yes, sir, you can.
Yes, sir.
So what will be tan theta? So tan 60 would be
50 by, sir,
perpendicular
yes,
by
yeah.
perpendicular by
Perpendicular.
base. Perpendicular
Yes,
is this. Base I don't know. Let's write base as B only. Doesn't matter.
Yes, sir.
So tan 60 equal to perpendicular by base. Base I don't know. So base I'll write AC. ठीक है? What is tan 60 value, guys? 0 by 1, 2, 3, 4. Root 3.
Yes, sir, root 3.
So
Sir.
I'll substitute tan 60 becomes root 3. तो ये हमारा हो गया root 3 equal to 50 by AC, और AC is equal to 50 by root 3. Everybody agree? Simple सा transformation है.
Yes, sir.
So we got the first equation of AC. We'll keep as it is, guys. ये हो गया पहला. Now I'll use the triangle ABC. ये triangle use कर ले हम. The angle is this. So I can form
Yes,
a equation for tan 30, everybody.
Yes, sir.
So tan 30 is again P by B perpendicular. Perpendicular यहाँ पे कितना है? H.
By 50.
H तो मेरा AC है अभी भी, right guys?
Yes, sir.
Keep it as is. As of now, we'll substitute later. So what is H then? H is tan 30 into AC, right everybody? Solve
Yes,
करो.
sir.
tan 30 कितना होता है?
Yes,
1
sir.
over root 3. So tan 30 is 1 over root 3.
Yes, sir.
AC we already know 50 over root 3. So we already got the equation. So 50 by root 3 and 1 by root 3. So 50 by 3. 50 by 3 और 16.66 is here. तो हमारा H आ गया 16.66 meters. So easy. See, if you have two equations, you can always solve. So that will be the height of building. Height of building is 16.66 meters. Now tell me anybody any confusion.
So clear.
Everybody, Slesha?
Yes,
Clear है? चलो एक क्वेश्चन करते हैं डिप्रेशन का. Everybody perfect? Very nice. This time I'll give you 1 minute, you will solve it. From top of 7-meter high building, angle of elevation is, or angle of elevation of tower is 60 degree, and angle of depression of its foot is 45 degree. Determine height of the tower. Can you try, everybody? Then I'll make a diagram. First, everybody try all this. Venkat, how will make the diagram?
Sir, first we'll draw a 7-meter high building, sir.
7 मीटर हाई बिल्डिंग बना लेते हैं. चलो बिल्डिंग इस बार इधर कर देते हैं इस तरफ, ठीक है. Okay, this time I'm making ulta diagram intentionally. This is the building, ठीक है.
Yes, sir. And the angle of elevation of tower is 60 degree. We'll draw
Tower
it
को
down.
बड़ा बना दे बिल्डिंग से. That
Sir?
is a tower.
Yes, sir, we'll
Tower.
make it. And the angle of elevation is 60, sir.
Let me make it ground.
Yes, sir, ground.
Wait. And let me write it first, guys. This is building.
Yes, sir.
कितना है? 7 meter.
Yes, sir.
This is a tower. That's what you said.
Yes, sir.
We don't know. Say H. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So tower and building. Now tell me where to what.
So they said from the top of 7-meter high building. So we are on the top of
Top here.
building. Yes, sir. We'll name it A, sir.
Angle of elevation of tower. मतलब ये.
Yes, sir.
Very interesting. So guys, now there is another line of sight will come from here, right?
Yes, sir.
And what they are saying is,
Angle of elevation is 60.
मतलब कि ये.
Yes, sir.
So this angle is 60 degree.
Yes, sir.
Diagram doesn't look 60, but it's okay, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So guys, let me put A, B. B is this
C.
point, okay.
Yes,
C. I'll put D and E. शायद जरूरत पड़े बाद में, ठीक है.
Yes,
So
sir.
we have made this. Superb.
Yes, sir.
Then Slesha.
Angle
What
of
is next
depression. So angle of depression of
Wait,
its.
wait. Slesha, your turn is done. Let everybody. Slesha, what is next? You are right, Venkat. Slesha, what is next? Are you there, Slesha?
Yes, sir.
Tell me. So I made one diagram. We have done this part. So read from here and tell me what will happen.
Depression.
Angle of depression of its foot.
depression.
So we are still looking from the building top only, right? And we are making. Slesha, your audio working? We are looking like this. Now everybody tell me on chat which angle is 45. Name between A, B, C, D, E. Which angle is 45? That is the important point.
BCD.
That is the
And
main,
the-
guys. That's the point. Because lot of people do mistake, but ye angle is 45. Right, everybody? Now this is 45. Let me put it correctly. Now you know the triangle properties. See, BC and DE are parallel or not? BC and DE are parallel. Everybody? So that is parallel. This is 45. So angle, alternate angle. This is 45 होगा, right?
Yes, sir. Alternate interior angle.
That is the point. वैसे जरूरत नहीं पड़ेगा, but that is what it is. So now we got the diagram. We got the two different triangles. Now tell me, what is the first step? I know this is 7. I know this is 45. Can I find D base or not? They say this is base.
Yes, sir. We can.
So guys, I am putting, let me write it. In triangle, first we'll take the triangle CDE. So उसमें tan 45 would be perpendicular by base, मतलब CE by DE, right everybody?
Yes, sir.
Tan 45 is 1, CE is 7. So can you find DE or not? So DE हमारा 7 आ गया everybody. बिल्कुल simple है, tan 45 दिया तो. We got the DE, the length of the base or distance between the building and a tower. Now, second step. प्रदीप क्या करेंगे next step में? कौन सा triangle लेंगे? Triangle ABC we can take everybody. Can we take ABC or not?
Yes, sir.
Tan 60 is AB by BC, right, everybody?
Yes, sir.
Now, AB I don't know, but I know BC. So let's see.
7, sir. 7.
1060 is root 3. AB we have to find out. And BC, we already know BC and D are equal. So BC is also 7. Or we can say AB is 7. Let me write in a root form now. 7 root 3. Is this is the height of tower or no? Your AB, this is AB.
No, so we must add 7 to it,
You
sir.
have to add this 7. This H is 7, right?
Yes,
So
sir.
the total height of tower is this 7 plus AB, which is 7 root 3.
Yes.
So 7 root 3 plus 7 is your right answer. Or you take a 7 outside, root 3 plus 1. That is the actual answer of this question. Root 3 का वैल्यू पता है ना 1.73 होता है everybody. So 7 times, अगर root 3 is 1.73 given, then you can say 1.73 plus 1 2.73. 7 into 2.73 जितना भी आता है 17 18 के आसपास कुछ आएगा, right? But concept is too easy or not, guys? Anybody, any confusion? It's all about making the diagram right. है किसी को confusion कुछ? Application of trigonometry is too easy. Yes, Pradeep, good. Done. Vallabh, Slesha. All good? Chalo, let's try one more.
Yes, sir.
Let's solve this question. Suppose Asta is there, okay? Asta, who is 1.5 meter tall. ठीक है Asta? Asta, who is standing at some distance from a 30-meter tall building. ठीक है? Angle of elevation from her eyes to the top of building. It's a good question, guys. Listen carefully now. Angle of elevation from her eyes to the top of building increases from 30 degree to 60 degree as she walks towards the building. Find the distance she walked towards the building. How much distance she walked towards the building? Can you find, guys? Everybody try to make diagram. Let's see. How will you approach? First of all, we'll
So
make
first we'll draw
we'll
one
draw
point.
Asta.
Yes, sir.
Okay, guys. Asta, we are making your drawing. This is Asta. ठीक है थोड़ा इसको छोटा बना दे क्योंकि 1.5 मीटर और 30 मीटर में बहुत फर्क है so this is Asta.
Yes,
Say
sir.
this is the building,
And
everybody.
tall building, sir.
Okay, everybody, this is the building, this is the Asta. Let me write here. This is building. Or building is 30 meter. This is Asta. 1.5 meters. All good, everyone? This is what it is.
Yes, sir.
Now,
So now we will draw eyesight and ground both.
yes, I'm just trying to make a little bit here. Okay, everybody. First, to make the ground, so that guys, you always compare. This is why, and again, it is straight line. You assume, though my diagram doesn't look like, but it's there.
Yes.
Okay, everybody. Now, what it says? It says the angle of elevation from her eyes to top of building increases. मतलब कि initially the angle of elevation is this. So initially this angle is 30 degree, everybody.
Sir, no, sir. Asta is 1.5 meter high. No, sir. There we must draw one line.
You are right. Because no, but it's not like that. See what was okay, you are right.
Yes, sir.
Because we are looking from, see, these are eyesight,
Eyesight.
guys. You are right.
Yes, sir.
So this is eyesight. Let me put a circle there. This is the eyesight or eyes.
Yes, sir.
Now let me remove this line. This line is not required now for a moment. So initially, what is the angle of elevation? She is looking from here to here.
Yes, sir.
So this angle is 30 degree. Everybody agree?
Yes.
This angle is 30 degree. Now she is walking towards the building. She is walking like this. This is my building, right?
Yes, sir.
Angle of elevation changes. Suppose she reached here. We don't know. Suppose she reached here. Suppose. So now it will be like this, everyone.
Yes, sir.
This angle is 60 degree. Obviously, when she reaches the building, it become 90. This is 60 degree. So let me put a point. This is A. This is B. This is C. This is D. And if you want, I can put this point also, E and F. Now tell me, how will you approach? Your angles are given. 30 meter building is given. 1.5 meter height of Asta is given. Asta, you tell me first. How will you start now?
Sir, first I'll get DC by subtracting 1.5 meter.
Okay, so DC will be 30 minus 1.5. So this length is 28.5, correct? Very good, Asta. Then what?
Sir, I continue or it's someone else?
You will continue. Guys, let's assume AB is X, BC is Y. Asta, not confident? Who will tell me now?
Sir, first we will take triangle DCB, sir.
So let me write triangle DCB. Guys, we have to form two equations here. So for now, I am making triangle DCB. What is the reason for you to choose this?
So because we can use tan, no, sir. That's why we have got 28.5 and
Correct. The point is, guys, we should always use those things which we know. He is correct. He said, we know DC, we know angle. So we can find BC, right?
yes, sir.
Correct. So equation would be tan of 60 is equal
Is
to
equal
DC by
DC.
BC.
Yes, sir.
Tan 60 is root 3.
Yes, sir. Root 3
DC is 28.5.
by Y.
BC is Y. So what is Y? Y would be
28.5.
28.5 by root 3. We'll keep as it is now.
Yes, sir.
Everybody perfectly okay on this? Now, which triangle we are going to use next?
DAC, sir.
DAC. Very good. Why?
So because if it we have to find the value
Of
this
X
of
plus
AB,
Y.
no, sir.
Right. Yes.
Now if we take tan 30, we have 28.5. Then whole
See,
base will be X
very
plus
easy.
Y.
So guys, tan 30, we'll put in the triangle now, DAC. So angle is 30, so tan 30 is equal to perpendicular DC
Yes,
by AC,
Yes.
right everybody? What is tan 30?
So
1
1
by
by
root
root
3.
3
Equal to what is DC? Same.
28.5.
What is AC?
X plus Y, sir.
That's it. We already know Y value in the terms of actual numbers, no variable there, right?
Yes, sir.
So let's start calculating if you want. This would be 28.5 by root 3. 28.5 by 1.73 करो जितना भी आता है, और keep as it is, doesn't matter. 28.5 by 3 root, because that is better way of writing. This is what you write. Now here, if you cross multiply, x plus y would be
28.5 root 3.
28.5 into root 3, right?
Yes, sir, into root
28.5
into root.
root 3. That is x plus y. हमको
Yes,
चाहिए
sir.
क्या finally?
Sir, we want X, no, sir. That's why X plus Y minus Y.
That is the point. We only need how much she walked towards the building. She started from A and she reached B. That is what we need. So we need x only. So x will be nothing but 28.5 root 3 minus y.
Yes, sir.
So x equal to 28.5 root 3 में बाद में लगाऊंगा minus y. और y कितना है 28.5 by root 3. Let me just write it and that's all. 28.5 root 3 minus y is by root 3. So solution of this is very easy. You might think, oh sir, it is take 28.5 out, root 3 minus 1 by root 3, LCM law, done. If you want, I can solve this. So your x is, you take 28.5 outside. 28.5 outside. Bracket पे would be root 3 minus 1 over root 3, everybody. Either you can solve like this or you can take a LCM and solve. Whichever way, doesn't matter. So 28.5 root 3 minus 1 by root 3. LCM is root 3, 3, 1, 2 into 2 by root 3. That is the answer. ये होगा कितना 28.5 into 2 is 57 by root 3. 57 by 1.7. 17,468 approximately 3.5. So answer would be approximately 35, correct? If I do very, very high level expression. But again, calculation part you can do. Now tell me, was diagram clear? Concept clear? How we use? This is always about maximum two triangles. आज तक clear है? Flesha? Vallabh?
Yes, sir.
Is it difficult or easy? Pradeep is clear, Vallabh is clear. Flesha? आज तक easy एकदम. So guys, any question on trigonometry, application trigonometry is very easy part. Now tell me, anybody, any doubt from yesterday, today, or any of the previous sessions? We have 15 minutes, we can still talk more about it. Let's do another question which is different, not difficult, very easy, but different. And I want one of you to tell me the diagram. Yes, Pradeep. I mentioned na so many ways, Pradeep. A kite is flying, and guys, you are anyway. All videos are will be uploaded. So keep learning, okay, guys. A kite is flying at height of 60 meters. Above the ground. इसका मीनिंग क्या हुआ guys?
It's flying in sky like above the ground.
And I'll tell you, when we say above the ground, it's always the shortest distance we take. String attached to the kite is tied to a point on a ground, temporarily suppose. Inclination of string with ground is 60 degree. Find length of string assuming no slack. पहले तो बताओ कि slack क्या होता है ये? What do you mean by slack?
So slack is like not hold stiffly or not in a perfect.
See,
Not
length of the assuming no slack string मतलब कि ये जो string मतलब टाइट होता है तो क्या
Stiff,
it's a very straight line. It's not कि वो अंदर बीच में मतलब कर्व सा है.
it's so stiff and perfect.
Yes, it's a stiff. मतलब कि जैसे पतंग उड़ाते हैं या टाइट होते हैं तो मोस्टली अगर वो काफी you can say in a good air there it will be very stiff and बिल्कुल स्ट्रेट लाइन होगा आपके हैंड से लेके वहां तक जहाँ पे टाइट है जो स्ट्रिंग होगी. बट अगर इट इज लाइक स्लैक मतलब कि थोड़ा सा कर्व सा होगा, इट विल नॉट बी वेरी टाइट, बट इट्स मोर अबाउट स्ट्रेट लाइन और कर्व. दैट्स द पॉइंट. सो हाउ वी डू दिस क्वेश्चन गाइस नाउ?
So first we'll draw the diagrams.
तो पहले तो काइट बना लेते हैं. सपोज ये काइट है. ओके एवरीबॉडी.
Yes, sir.
और सपोज गाइस ये ग्राउंड है. No, I'm not put anything. I just put randomly some ground is there. अब सोचो क्या होगा. And Pradeep, let other people say because I know you know it. What are
Yes, sir.
others?
So I was Venkat sir speaking.
Oh, sorry, Venkat.
Yes.
So Vallabh, how will you do it? ये 60 मीटर कौन सा दिया है guys? Lord, let me put some points and then you tell me what is what. ये ग्राउंड में कोई पॉइंट है and I am just attaching. एक मैंने इसको यहाँ से अटैच कर दिया, एक मैंने इसको यहाँ से अटैच कर दिया, and I put some names now. A, B, C. Tell me, Vallabh, what is 60 meter? Is it AB, AC, BC, what?
AC.
AC 60 meter. No.
BC.
CD,
Whenever
sir,
it-
CD.
See, it's all about, see, kite is flying at height of 60 meter above ground. जब भी हम करते ground से height हम लोग, we always take the minimum distance.
Yes, sir.
So a straight line distance. So this is the height of the kite from the ground, right, everybody? So guys, height of the kite from the ground is this. And this is given as 60. इतना ground से ऊपर है, right? You always take straight line distance. तो ये तो हो गया 60 मीटर. String attached to kite at a point on the ground. यहाँ पे ये string है हमारी. Door, right? In Hindi, what do you call it? String. Slack नहीं है मतलब कि ये string बिल्कुल straight है. AC is a straight line. That is the meaning of no slack. 60 degree angle ये होगा obviously everybody.
Yes, sir.
अब तो एकदम easy question है. What did you find out? AB, BC or AC?
AB.
Nah, AB is the
AC,
distance
sir.
of AC we have to find because AC is the length of the string.
Strings.
So what will you use? Sine, cos or tan?
Sine, sir.
Why sine?
So because sine is perpendicular by hypotenuse, we have
And because
perpendicular.
we know perpendicular and we need hypotenuse. In
Yes,
fact, you
sir.
can use tan also, but then you have to, after finding tan, you have to
Again, we
again
have to do
use
this.
Pythagoras theorem. Sine 60 would be BC by AC. Sine 60 कितना होता है? 0, 1, 2, 3, root 3 by 2.
Yes, sir.
I told you the method 0 by 4, 1 by 4, 2 by 4. वही method I am using it. BC is 60. AC we have to find out. So AC will be nothing but 60. Let me write it here. AC will be nothing but 60 by root 3 by 2. So 2 पर चला गया. Right? And if you don't want irrational number in the denominator, multiply करो root 3 से. ये हो गया root 3, 320, 40 root 3.
Yes, sir. 40 root 3.
40 root 3 or 40 into 1.73 is 1.73 is the answer. That is the length of the string. आज तक क्लियर है श्लेषा, वल्लभ?
Yes, sir.
एकदम इजी है ना एप्लीकेशन ट्रिग्नोमेट्री तो. So listen carefully now, guys. We have, see, the class is planned till my end. but okay, we have taken 2-3 sessions more. What I want now is, see, we have done right from chapter 1 to whatever chapters we have planned, all the chapters. Now, most of the videos are already there, guys. And I'm going to upload the remaining videos of whatever the classes happened. Plus, there will be some videos for mensuration and geometry. What I want is, guys, watch everything again unless you become 100% clear. Solve all the question of your book. Not only your NCERT book, even any reference book, guys. Because it's not about the class 10th exam. It's all about this same thing is used in same concepts or same topics are there for competitive exam, right? Some of you will go for NDA, somebody go for CDS, somebody will go in future for JE, right?
Yes, sir.
All
Can I
those will be-
also ask, like, Gmail you for PDFs?
Yes, sir. You said some books.
So there is NCERT book and NCERT exemplar book that I can
Exam.
send you. You
Okay,
message me on WhatsApp. You just write your email ID, so I will send you. Okay, everybody? Not here, but on WhatsApp.
Yes,
So
sir.
I'll send in one shot
So
to
I'm
Oregano.
also having PDF of that.
Sorry?
I'm also having PDF of that NCERT exemplar book. It is
Very
nice.
good. Very good. It's a very nice book. So yes, if you already have, it's very good. If whoever doesn't have and want from me, you can message me on WhatsApp. The email ID I'll send you tomorrow. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And for trigonometry, like, I get confused in the sine, cos, tan, cosec, and sec and cot. Like, they're somehow confusing. So can you help with that?
देखो कंफ्यूजन क्या है? साइन और कॉसेक ये रेसिप्रोकल होता है आपस में.
Yes, sir.
साइन और कॉसेक. कॉस और सेक रेसिप्रोकल होता है. टेन और कॉट रेसिप्रोकल होता है. ये तो पहला 6 रेशियोज है ऑलरेडी, राइट? ऑलवेज.
Yes, sir.
These are the reciprocals, guys. Or I'll write 1 by, so that no confusion. Actually, शुरू में it takes 2 or 3 days to get used to it. But as I'm saying, if you want to be very good in trigonometry, ये तुम्हारे बिल्कुल क्या बोलते हैं फिंगर ट्रिप्स पे होना चाहिए. क्योंकि when you solve difficult problems ना, you cannot think अरे इसका मतलब क्या, उसका मतलब क्या. You should know what is sine, cos, what is the relation between all the 6 ratios. ये तो हमारा हुआ reciprocal in this relationship. Okay. और दूसरा सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट चीज है tan is nothing but sin और cos. ये ध्यान रखो. अगर tan is sin और cos तो cot होगा उल्टा, cos over sin. करेक्ट?
Yes, sir.
These are the core of this. अब आता है कि पेयर जो हम लोग एंगल तक करते हैं 90 प्लस थीटा, 90 माइनस थीटा, 180 प्लस थीटा, 180 माइनस थीटा. इट ऑल इज अ पैटर्न. मैंने जो वीडियो बनाया उसमें बहुत अच्छे से समझाया कि हाउ द पैटर्न वर्क्स. उसमें क्या होता है? इट्स अ पेयर्स. साइन और कॉस का पेयर होता है. आई एम नॉट सेइंग रेसिप्रोकल, पेयर्स. tan एंड cot का पेयर होता है और सेकंड कोसेक का. और ये सारा पेयर हमको डिफरेंशिएशन और इंटीग्रेशन में भी काम आने वाला है जब तुम क्लास 11 12 में पढ़ोगे. कोसेक. दिस आर द पेयर्स. अब एक और चीज ध्यान रखो, मैं एक नई चीज बताने वाला हूं जो मैंने वीडियोस में बनाया है. अंडरस्टूड आस्था? दिस आर द पेयर्स. कि साइन कॉस में चेंज होता है, कोस साइन में, tan cot में, cot tan में, sec cosec में चेंज होता है. मतलब 90 plus theta, 180 minus theta, 180 plus theta, 270 plus theta, 270, 363 plus. This is all way of finding it. और इसका एक बेसिक रूल होता है all silver teacups. वो पता होना चाहिए कि इसका मीनिंग क्या है. all silver teacups मतलब ये हमारा कोऑर्डिनेट एक्सिस है, राइट एवरीबॉडी? ये मेरा फर्स्ट क्वाड्रेंट है, राइट? ऑल हियर. all silver टी कप्स. मतलब ये है ऑल, मतलब कि यहाँ पे जो फर्स्ट क्वाड्रेंट में ऑल मतलब कि जो पूरे 6 रेशियोज है, साइन, कॉस, टेन, कॉसेक. ध्यान से मतलब समझो क्या है इसका. साइन, कॉस, कॉस का सेक और टेन का कॉट. ऑल दिस आर पॉजिटिव्स. मतलब कि कोई भी एंगल का 0 से 90 के बीच में है तो वैल्यू ऑफ साइन, कॉस, टेन, कॉसेक, सेक, कॉट ऑल विल बी पॉजिटिव ओनली. फर्स्ट क्वाड्रेंट मतलब 0 to 90 होता है, सबको पता है, राइट? लेट मी राइट इट हियर. आस्था, सपोज दिस इज 0 डिग्री.
So,
यहां से यहां तक जाएंगे तो इट्स 90 डिग्री, राइट?
yes, sir, it will be positive.
देन यहां से यहां तक जाएंगे, 90 to 180 डिग्री। यहाँ पे सिर्फ सिल्वर इज यूज्ड फॉर, एस इज फॉर साइन, तो साइन इज पॉजिटिव। ऑब्वियसली अगर साइन पॉजिटिव है तो कॉज भी
इसका
पॉजिटिव होना ही है, बिकॉज़ इट्स रेसिप्रोकल, राइट? राइट आस्था? साइन एंड कॉजेक का रेसिप्रोकल, अगर साइन का वैल्यू पॉजिटिव है तो कॉजेक का तो होना ही होना है, तो इसलिए हम साइन को बोलते हैं तो एस इज सिल्वर, मतलब कि साइन और कॉजेक पॉजिटिव होंगे और बाकी जो 4 है वो नेगेटिव्स होंगे। फॉर एग्जांपल, इफ आई से व्हाट इज वैल्यू ऑफ 10 120, तो 120 सेकंड क्वाड्रेंट में आएगा, राइट? राइट?
Yes, sir.
10 120 will be the negative value. That is the point.
Negative.
Similarly, if I say sec of say 150, वो नेगेटिव होगा। मीनिंग इज दिस। अब आते हैं थर्ड में t is for 10, तो यहाँ पे 10 और cot ये पॉजिटिव होंगे, मतलब कि कोई भी वैल्यू लिया मैंने 180 से 270 के बीच में, लेट मी राइट अगेन 180 to 270, मतलब क्या है? मतलब कोई भी, सपोज इफ आई से 10 of 200 तो पॉजिटिव होगा, cot of 250 पॉजिटिव होगा, इफ आई से sin of 250 तो नेगेटिव होगा, इफ आई से cosec of 200 तो नेगेटिव होगा। Any angle between 180 to 270, only 10 and cot will be positive. So all silver, यहाँ पे t का 10, लास्ट में सिल्वर टी कप्स तो cos मतलब sec भी आर पॉजिटिव, मतलब कि कोई भी 270 से 360 के बीच में, 360 के बाद वापस 0 हो जाता है, सो 270 to 360 है कोई, सो एनी एंगल which is between 270 to 360 only cos and sec would be positive, मतलब कि suppose if I say cos of 300, so 300 will lie in this quadrant, right? Asta? Cos
Yes.
of 300 तो पॉजिटिव होगा, but somebody says sin 300 वो नेगेटिव होगा। So all silver teacups is a slang for that, and that's a beautiful way of finding angle. उसके बाद पॉजिटिव नेगेटिव आ गया, उसका वैल्यू तो पता ही है आपको, वो जो हमने टेबल किया था 0 से 90 वाला, वही वाला करना है। So no need to mug anything, guys. It's a super short of, you can find all these angles 0 से 360 नहीं, कितना भी एंगल हो। सपोज मैं एक एग्जांपल देता हूँ, सपोज somebody says find sin of say 420, अब sin of 420, अरे सर ये क्या है? नो प्रॉब्लम, 360 के ऊपर तो बड़ा हो जाता है, तो 420 को राइट 360 प्लस
360 plus 120, sir.
ना 360 प्लस 60, राइट?
60 plus 60.
तो 360 और 60, और गाइस 360 प्लस तो वापस रिसेट हो गया, तो इस 360 को भूल जाओ, वैल्यू क्या होगा? sin 60। sin 60 को पता है, एवरी नो व्हाट इज sin 60, √3/2। somebody says suppose cot of say cot of 600, cot of 600, तो सबसे पहले क्या करो?
You will minus 360 also.
करेक्ट, बिकॉज 360 प्लस हो तो
Yes, sir.
इसको वैसे भी लिख सकते हैं 360 प्लस 240, राइट? 600 मतलब ये होता है गाइस, सो 360 प्लस तो 360 चला गया, सो cot 600 और cot 240 सेम। अब 240 को भी करना है, वी कैन राइट एज 180 प्लस 60, राइट और नॉट?
Yes.
180 प्लस 60, cot of
90
180
plus
plus
90.
theta is cot theta, cot of 180 plus theta is cot theta, तो ये बन गया cot 60। cot 60 सबको पता है, tan 60 सबको पता है, √3, तो cot 60 will be 1/√3।
1/√3.
So value you have to get from here and sign you have to get from all silver teacups. That's the point, guys. Value तो आपको मिल जाता है और साइन यहाँ से मिल जाता है, that's it. That is how your trigonometry works. So any angle you can find very easily. अगर आपको 0 से 90 एंगल पता है, वो हमने किया है ऑलरेडी, 0/4, 1/4, 2/4, 3/4, 4/4 कंसेप्ट, और all silver teacups है positive negative. You combine both of them, you no need to mug anything. You can do very easily finding angles. Okay, everyone?
Sir, I have one doubt, sir.
Yes, please.
Sir, sine is equal to 1 by cosec, no, sir, as reciprocal.
Yes, yes.
If 1 by sin will be equal to cosec,
Oh,
sir.
correct.
Okay, so that was the.
It's like x equal to 1 by y, so y equal to 1 by x.
Okay, sir. Okay, okay.
So sine equal to 1 by cosec, so cos equal to 1 by sine.
Okay, sir.
So that's all, guys. Hope you enjoyed our all session. Thank you,
Yes, sir.
Fleisha.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, everyone. During
Yes, sir.
that time, we'll again meet some other course in future. Keep enjoying, be in touch, and keep watching videos. Okay.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. It was
Free
so
to
nice.
put your doubts on the system.
Thank you, sir.
Bye bye.
Bye, sir.
Bye,
Thank you, sir.
sir.